the money aspect to trading is primarily what people get into this field for. But actually it's the smallest reward. Oh, it can be big, but it's still the smallest reward. What this activity does to your soul, to your way of thinking, being, to your level of responsibility, to the way you approach a challenge, the way it forces you to try to keep your promises and your word, to be more responsible, to judge risk versus reward. I mean, these are amazing, amazing human skills to have. Knowing when to kill a trade, when to give up on it, when to kill it, because it's no longer the trade that you decided to take. It has changed its nature. It is no longer that. That is a human skill. The ability to know when a trade needs to be killed is a human skill. When does a bad relationship need to be killed? When is it no longer productive? When has it moved to actually being destructive? When do you kill a destructive relationship, however close you were? When is it time to double down on your trade? When is it time to add? When is it appropriate to put more in? When is it appropriate to put more into a relationship? Versus when is it appropriate to kill that relationship? It's all the same talent. It's all the same skills. Paul says, kill a relationship when she stops you from trading. I love that. So the benefits, guys, are so much deeper, so much greater than buying something for $1 and selling it for $2. That has its place. We want this to produce money, of course. My God, the deeper elements. This activity makes you look into yourself, makes you see yourself like you've never seen yourself before. It makes you sit down at night with the lights off and ask yourself, why? Why? Why can't you do what you say you're going to do? Why can't you do it? This makes you face reality in a way that no other activity can do and accomplish. This is not just a financial journey, it's a spiritual journey into the soul, into the deepest crevices of you. It makes you open up and lay bare the things that you're really hiding, the things that you're suppressing. And so even if you don't make it, there are huge benefits to this activity. Huge. I want you to understand, guys, that the market doesn't have opportunity. The market doesn't have money. You're not going into the market to find money. And some of you still think that. You think money is in the market. You think the opportunity is in the market. No, the opportunity is with you. It's inside of you. The money is locked inside of your actions. If you show up to the market and don't act, nothing happens. So how can money be in the market? But you press a few keys at the right time and money appears. So who did that? The market or you? You did it. money's in your hands. The money's in your keystrokes. The money is in your timing. The money is in your actions. You have the money. You just have to find a way to unleash the money that you have. Microsoft trades the same way for me as it does for you, as it does for Warren Buffett, as it does for Bill Gates. It's not different. It's the most democratic thing in the world. It doesn't say, because you're black, I'm going to trade for you differently, and you're white, I'm going to trade for you differently, or you're tall, you're skinny, you're a woman, you're gay, you're a male. It doesn't do that. It trades the same for every single person in the world. But yet, some people will lose money with Microsoft and others will make money with Microsoft. So is the money Microsoft? No. The money's in the person. The money's locked inside of your actions. The money's locked inside of your decisions. The money's locked inside of your keystrokes, your timing. It's all inside of you. People are focused on looking at the market and trying to discover opportunity. No, look at yourself. You are the opportunity. You've got to turn 180 degrees in the opposite direction. You've got to stop running. You've got to stop searching. And you've got to turn around and look at yourself. You got to stop reading books, stop buying courses, stop moving from this mentor to that mentor, this trading course to that trading course. You got to stand still and look at yourself. Delve into yourself. You got to sit down at night like I used to do, and I used to turn the lights off and talk to myself all by myself. Why, Oliver? You woke up this morning and you swore to yourself that you were going to do this, this, and that. Why did you not do that? Just talk to myself like that. Sometimes I would cry. It was like I was crying to myself. Yes. Some of you experience fear in your trading. Some of you experience fear. And you think the fear is the fear of the market. You think even the fear comes from the fear of losing. No, that's not where it is. In a Freudian way, your fear is the fear of yourself. You're fearing you because on some unconscious level, you know you're irresponsible. You know you won't do the right thing. A loss is nothing to fear. What's a $60 loss? What is that? Dude, I had a $60 glass of wine yesterday. What is that? Nothing. That's not what you fear. You fear yourself. You fear that you won't do what you say you're going to do. You fear that you won't keep your own promises. You fear that you won't press the button at the right time. You fear yourself. I told you the story one time of a grandfather who knew he was near death and wanted to spend one last fun evening with his 3 grandchildren and took them out into the woods to camp. They found a little cave actually and camped out in the little cave. And in the wee hours of the morning, the old man was startled by his 3 grandboys. His 3 grandsons. They were frightened. They had heard some noises outside of the cave. They were shivering in the corner of the cave. And the grandfather said, boys, come over here for a second. Let me explain something to you. There will never be anything out there that will be more scary than yourselves. I want you to remember that. There will never be anything out in the world you need to fear more than yourselves. You are your worst enemy. You are the danger. Nothing out there can compare to the damage you can do yourself. Focus on yourselves, traders.